Y'all, I'm in Aruba. I'm so excited. I have my cute little Airbnb. And I literally have the cutest Airbnb host in all the world. Like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She just put out and gave me a handwritten map and told me all the places to go, where the locals go, how to get to the beach, where to eat for dinner. She gave me beach passes for a beach chair. This is my first solo trip and I'm so cute. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm blessed. Y'all blessed. Y'all blessed. I love my life, bruh. Hey, this is me. Let's go. Peace, family. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm currently in Aruba. And it's my last day, sadly. My last few hours, actually. It's like 7:45 and I have to go leave for the airport at 12. So right after this, I need to pack because, baby, this Airbnb is a mess. It's a mess. I have clothes everywhere, all over the place. And then I want to go grab breakfast on the beach and hang out at the beach just for a last couple hours. But I had to make a video while I was here. Firstly, okay, so this was my first solo trip outside of the country. Which felt, before I came here, felt like really huge, very nerve-wracking. Honestly, now that I'm here, it didn't feel as significant as I thought it would feel. And I think that's just because I have solo traveled within America for like years now, like 2 years, going on 3 years. So I feel like when I was finally here, it felt kind of like almost no different. Now, granted, I also feel like that's because Aruba, I don't know why I'm rolling my R's like that, but it just feels like right. But Aruba is a touristy place, so it felt very like normal. I have so much to say. My birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow. I turned 24 and I feel like it's so significant. I ended my 23rd year doing a solo trip outside the country. Like, I feel like I really want to bask in that for a long time because solo tripping is a dream come true. Like, it's something that as a kid like seemed so big, so out there, so like, will I ever be able to do it? And like, here I am now, you know what I mean? Like, here I really am. Here I am. Like, I just can't believe this is my life. You know, everyone goes on solo trips and they say that they learn a lot about themselves, and I honestly feel no different. I feel like I learned a lot, and I think at first, like my second day here, I felt like kind of not disappointed, but underwhelmed is a better word. Underwhelmed about what I was learning about myself, because I honestly felt like it was things I already had thought about that were just resurfacing. And I was like, oh, you know, I was hoping to come here and have this groundbreaking, life-changing, you know, thing. And I feel like I was underwhelmed by it. And like now as I sit here, I realize that's kind of the whole thing. Like, it's rediscovering parts of yourself that you're almost, not that you don't know, it's that you're ignoring. Like, and I feel like I've had a lot of moments like that. And one of the biggest ones, y'all, is I brought my camera here, obviously, as I'm doing this video. I'm got my camera. And I brought the camera to vlog, and I did not vlog. And I feel like it had to do with a couple of things. One, I have a really bulky camera. Like, I feel like to go on the excursions I went on with a bulky camera was just a hassle, like, that I did not want to deal with. And so I do think that I would have vlogged more had I had a smaller camera. Even on my phone, like, I was taking some sideways videos and I was like, yeah, I could have done it this way. I don't know why I didn't use my phone until like yesterday, and it was just like whatever. But I also really struggled. I really do struggle to find the balance of like staying in the moment and recording, especially for vlogs. Like, I feel like on my phone, like, I could take some pictures, take a cute video of myself and still be in the moment. But vlogging feels like so much more intentional. So it's not just capturing the moment. It's like, it's just so much more to it to me. And I think that I'm finding a disconnect between myself and just knowing if I want to continue to vlog, which I feel like sounds insignificant maybe to some people, but I feel like it really confused me because that's what my heart has been set up for a long time. Vlogging was the way I was going to make it. Like, yes, I do other content, I do stuff like this, but I didn't think this was going to be I didn't think this was going to be my main thing. Like, I thought vlogging was going to be my main thing, so I feel like that confused me a little bit. I also feel like I just learned so much, y'all. I feel like the island life has opened me up to just like, Aruba's like thing is they call themselves one happy island, and I feel like the joy that comes from the locals feels just so non-American. Like, it feels so, it just was like, it was so comforting yet disruptive to like my being. Like, my tour guide yesterday on this amazing tour I went on was like, I've never had a bad day in my life. Like, he was like, bad things happened, I had bad moments, I've never ever had a bad day. And I think that we say that as a cliche, but like, people in America, we don't really think that. Like, we be having bad days, you know what I mean? And also just, like, on the tour, they were talking about how there's about 85 ethnicities here. This island is extremely small. Where there's about 85 ethnicities here, and everybody calls each other my family. Like, peace, my family, welcome, my family, which I'm jacking that. Y'all, my family, love that. Love that, bringing that back with me, putting that in my pocket to use later because, baby, I love that. It just feels like everybody here is so connected. Their crime rate is under 1%, and I just feel like, granted, there's a huge disparity between like life here, culture here, government here versus America and the issues America just has. But I feel like it's so interesting to me that the same human beings can be here, basically have no crime, call each other my family, all different ethnicities, all different races, all different everything, and really be happy as one together. And then you go to America and it feels like everybody's constantly at war among themselves and among like even their local communities. And I just think that's so interesting. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I really enjoyed that perspective, and I hope that I continue to adopt that back home because I feel like that was really important for me to hear. As I enter my 24th year, or finish my 24th year, I forget however it works, but I feel like this was the perfect start to my year because I do want this year to be filled with adventure and change, just like it was in my 23rd year. But I also feel like I want to feel more grounded in who I am. I feel like that's the biggest question I've had since being in Aruba was, who am I? And that's a scary question to ask. And I was talking to my boyfriend. Also, for the OGs on Catch Chats, I haven't updated y'all. So that man I was dating in all those videos, that's my me. Anyway, so I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and I was explaining that I feel like I have a very high self-confidence. Like, I'm confident in like the being of myself, but my self-concept feels a little fragile. Like, I feel like identifying who I am feels challenging to me. It feels like I don't really have a self-concept. I don't really know what makes me. And like, that's not like, it's not 100% true. Like, I know parts of myself. Like, I know like pieces of who I am, but like in totality, who am I? Like, who really am I? What do I want to do with my life? Like, even if that's just not do much, like, what I want to do? Like, I really feel like I have no real like grounded idea. And I feel like I've noticed it because even like my boyfriend, like, he does music and he does graphic design and he's like passionate about that. And I noticed that, and I'm like, you have a thing, you know what I mean? Like, you even might have more than one thing. Like, he also has a brand, like, he does a bunch of stuff, but like, he knows, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm learning. Like, Heal the Artist is a passionate thing for me, but I feel like, what hobbies of mine do I want to make like my career? Because I know I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I know I want to do art, but which arts are like my career arts? Like, I feel like just very kind of scattered about that. And then being here, it's kind of really like showing me that I really feel confused about who I am, because even like the vlogging thing and just all these notions about myself that I feel just kind of bewildered on, like, what is it that I really feel called to do in my life? I actually really do think I like the talking videos. I think it kind of pains me that I'm questioning vlogging, because the OG reason why I want to vlog is because I just want to have those memories captured in a little video so that I can watch them later in life. And so to know that I don't want to vlog kind of makes me sad about that. I feel like I'm missing out on that like documentation, because like, I call myself all the time, I'm a documenter. Like, I love to write, I love to take pictures, I like to take videos. Like, I really like to document my life. I love to document just my existence and just like the world through my lenses and my perspectives. And so to not vlog feels a little sad to me, honestly. But I also feel like I want to discover and be open to whatever feels right to me this year. Like, really, by the time I turn 25, I want to know the goal I'm working towards. Right now, I still feel like my goal is fragile. It's so questionable to me. Like, yes, I want to be an influencer. What the hell does that mean, really? Because it's not a classic influencer. I don't want to just be a regular, like, I feel like I don't have passion about that. I don't have passion about it. And so, like, yes, I want to quit my 9 to 5 because I blow up on social media. But how am I blowing up on social media if I don't even know what I want to do on social media? You know what I mean? Like, I just want to know my true, authentic self. I want to discover her and love her and just go through this journey being open to whatever my life has in store for me, and and what my true inner self, my true inner child, my true essence, my true concept wants to be here doing. And I have glimpses, y'all, where like I feel like I'm in touch with my soul. Like if you imagine like the human body, here's how I imagine it. I imagine we have our brain up here, right? And I imagine, like, I know your soul isn't like an actual like object, but bear with me for the concept that I'm describing. I imagine like my soul is right here, and I feel like they join hands, like my soul and my head like join hands, and when they're connected like this, you're just experiencing the world and everything's la la la. But I feel like my soul can sometimes like look up to my head, and I feel like not a disconnect, it's actually like a connection. Like I feel the joy of my soul. Like it feels like outside of like this vessel. It feels outside of my brain is what I'm trying to say. Like, cause I feel like all of our thoughts are through our brains. But I feel like sometimes I have moments, like especially when I was in Aruba and I was seeing these gorgeous views, I feel like I felt through my soul's mind, like my soul's essence, my soul's soul. Like my soul was like, thank you, like I'm happy to be here. Like this is what I want to do in life. Like I felt like my soul was just radiating peace, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it felt like I could tell that it was coming from like my soul enjoying this journey that my vessel has brought it to, because obviously my soul has been on earth many times, and I feel like my soul really likes adventure. My soul really likes seeing the world, and so like to be here like doing that thing, I think my soul was just very, very happy. And that felt really good to me. I feel like little bits and pieces like that, I really want to take time to notice when my soul feels so alive, when it feels so at peace, because those are the things that obviously I should be listening to and following. I'm just kind of all over the place a little bit. Like I loved this trip so much. I've had so much fun. I've seen views I've never seen. I love the water. I think this was a perfect place for me to come to for my first solo trip. I also am leaving a bit confused though, and it does scare me a little bit because I feel like I'm going home kind of disoriented. In the sense that, you know, even when I was gonna go home, I'm like, okay, I have my ATL turned up for my birthday, I'm about to vlog the whole thing, and now I just feel like I don't really know if I want to do that. Honestly, I really don't know. Yeah, I had to make this video. I want to do more stuff like this. I think I really want to take time to speak more. I feel like that's also where my talent lies. I feel like I really am good at speaking. I'm good at speaking with people. I'm good at asking inquisitive questions to people. So I feel like I would be a good host. So I feel like maybe I'll dive more into that and just kind of be more open to that. Maybe being more of my main thing. We shall see. But I wanted to chat since I didn't really vlog in Aruba. I feel like I had to make some type of video here. So here's my cash chats. But I'm going to let y'all go because like I said, my room is a mess and I want to still get breakfast on the beach. So I'm a TCYL. But thank you, family, for being here on this journey. I feel like I really just started being consistent with YouTube in this 23rd year of my life, and I hope in 24 I get really consistent as I discover what it is I want to be doing on YouTube. But I appreciate the people that have been here for the journey, and I appreciate everybody that's gonna come back when I'm like have 2 million subscribers on YouTube and are gonna watch these videos and be like, yo, hey, yeah. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all are having a radiant summer. And I'm wishing y'all peace to your souls. Much love. Bye, family.